What's up, everyone? It's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and that's right, it is time again for another Weekly Roundup. This is the segment where I always kind of bring you guys in, show you all of the figures and statues and collectibles that I highlighted over the past week. Give you guys my thoughts on what I thought was the coolest piece that I highlighted for the week, and ask for, obviously, your guys' opinion, and give you guys a few updates on the channel and what's going to be going on and things to come. So, first and foremost, I'm going to get the elephant in the room out of the way, and that is the delays that I had over the past week while I was on vacation. Now, I had plans, I had a lot of things set in motion, ready to go, and unfortunately, there was a monkey wrench thrown into my plans in the form of Verizon/UPS just sucking ass, and basically my new phone got lost or rerouted in transit by UPS. So where it was supposed to arrive on Wednesday of this previous week, it didn't arrive until Monday the following week. So it did kind of put a kibosh on a lot of my plans, because I wanted to get the new phone with the better camera, stuff like that, set it all up. You know, obviously you got to set these cameras up so they shoot right. This is actually my second time recording this video because the settings were horrible on the camera, and I had to kind of tweak things around to get it to where I didn't look like I was yellow and everything else. So yeah, it's been a process, and that's why I wanted to get it as early as I could. So I did manage to do 3 long-form videos this past week. I had Gigi Monstar over here with me. We did a couple of videos with her. One of those will be dropping this week as well, which is going to be Barbara from Genshin Impact's statue by Kotobukiya. So stay tuned for that as well this week. But I also had some other, obviously, some cool pieces I highlighted this week. But again, ran a little bit behind because I was kind of running around chasing after things like, where the hell is my phone? What am I supposed to do? You know, so it was kind of hours upon hours of yelling and screaming at people on the phone, and kind of put delays on all my stuff I was doing. Plus, I've been trying to live stream a little bit more, do stuff like that. Some of you guys have been pretty interested in me doing that. So I'm having fun with it. I did have my first semi-meltdown going through Persona 5 Tactica towards one of the final missions, because I had been going for 5.5 hours and got to a point where I was a little annoyed with what was going on in the game. So I stopped things from there. But anyways, now I'm going to bring you guys, and I'm going to talk about the pieces I did this week. First, I went back to My Hero Monday with this amazing Van Presto Evil Villains DX toga, and really impressed by this one, and it makes me happy that I'm getting the rest of the DX line because they are very large. So if you guys are interested in those, definitely, I'm definitely saying check out the DX line. Twin Tuesday, I went for the I think it's a Twinkly Star Rem, and this is the pastel version, or the pearlescent version of this costume. I'm sorry, it's Ram, not Rem. Very, 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 very pretty piece. Waifu Wednesday. Went back to the Tokyo Cartoony line because people were really, really loving those on the channel. Went with Yoko from Gurren Lagann this time, and she did not perform well at all. And I don't think it's anyone's fault, viewer-wise. I know the YouTube algorithm and the TikTok algorithm and everything hate anime boobies, and this is a super chibi character with anime titties, so definitely probably a no-no, but it's Yoko. I know Yoko's a very popular character, and it is the Tokyo Cartoony line that I've been highlighting, and that's been very popular on my channel as well, so I figured, you know what, let's try it. Didn't really work as planned, but you guys do get to see her today if you didn't already see her. That time I got reincarnated on a Thursday. Went again with some chibi stuff with the amazing Rimuru, Lord Rimuru Q Posket. I can't say enough how much I like these. I really love these little figures. To me, this is what Funko Pops should be, or this is what should be popular over things like Funko Pops. Sorry for Funko Pop collectors. I think those things are freaking trash. Yes, I do own a couple of them, but for what you pay for those things and what something like this costs, these Q Poskets should be that entry level collectible. Like, these should be that standard. These should be all over the walls instead of Funko Pops. But just my opinion. But when you look at how great these things look, and you look at how crap a Funko Pop looks, man, would you rather just have something like this? I don't know. Again, off on a tangent. I apologize. And rant. Figure Friday, I gave you guys a trio of really cool, again, chibi figures with these Persona 3, 4, and 5 Hikake, I believe it's pronounced, figures. Now, basically, this is kind of like the opposite of a perching figure. The perching figures are usually just seated, or the noodle stoppers are just seated frontwards. These guys are hanging off the backs. They always come with a little block to put them on. Not all of them have words or anything on them. Some of them have, like kanji on them, stuff like that. And then some are just plain regular blocks. But these ones obviously have Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5 Royal on them. With the protagonists, obviously, Yu and Makoto and Ren. Excuse me. And Ren. So these are really cool. Something a little bit different. I've been on my Persona kick, so wanted to show these off as well. And then closed out things with another banger from Schoolgirl Saturday with the guitarist from Pastel Palettes, Eve. Now, she didn't do as good as the rest of the Schoolgirls have been doing, but I think it's because I did upload 3 shorts in the same day, and she happened to be last. So obviously it progressed, or didn't progress, as it should have. So that's my bad. It's because I did 3 videos all at once, and some people didn't watch them. So again, some really, really cool pieces here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring you guys in, and I'm going to let you take a closer look at them all. And then I'm going to give you guys kind of my thoughts on what I think was the best one. All right, so that was your closer look and maybe first look at some of these pieces this week. A lot of cool stuff. Definitely a good mixture of different things. You know, there wasn't just one specific thing or another going on here. I had a lot of chibi figures, a lot of some kind of out there figures, and I like doing that sometimes. So honestly, my pick of the week, as beautiful as Ram is, I know, I get shit for it all the time. I call her Ram still. It's never gonna change. I know. It's just weird calling her Ram to me. I don't know. But as beautiful as this pearlescent twinkle star Rem is, whatever you want to call her, I gotta give it to this Evil Villains DX Toga. Not only because obviously I prefer her character, but this really impressed me a lot because just how big she is, especially for the price point. I put her up next to the Ichiban Kuji Toga that Gigi and I unboxed, I think, last year. And she's bigger than that. She's heavier than that. She's sturdier than that. And I mean, the only thing I would actually change in this one is maybe get rid of this black base and just put one of those little foot blocks right here. Give her a foot block, get rid of this base, and she would literally be, you could think this is a Kuji figure. So, very impressed by the quality there. I think she came out phenomenal. And again, sizes up with the more expensive $60, $70 togas. So I highly recommend checking out this DX line of My Hero Band Presto figures. Because if this is any indicator of how they're going to be, I have Shigaraki and Dabi on route as well from this line because I was so impressed by Toga. So I'm very excited to see how those other two turn out, especially comparing them to the other things like the Kujis that I have. So I got to give it to my girl Toga. Let me know what you all think. Let me know who your favorite was. And again, let me know if there's other things you guys would like to see me highlight. Again, I'm trying to do stuff that's a little bit more kind of different with the pop-up parades, the Hikakis, the Tokyo cartoonies, things like that. Trying to kind of throw you a little bit of variety. I might even start doing some like plushies, things like that. Let me know what you guys want to see. If there's any fandoms that you would like me to cover more of. You guys want me to do more things like a Marvel week, a DC week that I've done in the past, things like that. I'm up for just changing it up and doing whatever, just to kind of get you guys a little bit more engaged with stuff. So, again, I am approaching the 1,000 sub mark. I'm super excited. I'm only about 25 away, so hopefully in the next few weeks, I can hit that goal before New Year's. Really excited. My view count is up, things like that. I'm getting so much closer to monetization. So thank you all that are coming to the channel, watching the videos, interacting with stuff, and just making this a lot more fun to do. Check out the live streams. Again, I've been doing more streaming. This week I'm going to finish out Persona 5 Tactica, and probably during the weekend start doing Avatar, whatever the game is called, something of Pandora. I forget what the new game is called, but I'm probably going to be streaming that. I should be getting it this weekend. And doing some Dead or Alive volleyball, things like that. And again, if there's a game you guys want me to check out, let me know. I'll jump in, I'll check it out on stream, things like that. It's been fun. I've been having a few people pop in here and there and chat a little bit. It's a good time. I could see myself doing it a lot more. But I do have some more videos coming for you all this week. Again, I want to play with some more settings on this camera and get things where I want them to be. This week, I have a Sword Art Online Kuchi figure, which is Yuki in her pirate costume. I had done another one previously already. I have another pop-up parade, which is going to be Megumi from Konosuba. And it's her bikini one, her summertime one. So I don't think too many people are going to actually see that one, because I know YouTube does throttle the reach on those. I have another Kuji that I'm going to be doing. It's an Amelia from ReZero. It's going to be her bust, which I've done 2 of the Rems so far. And yeah, I have a couple other things. I know I have a Rimuru Kuji figure as well I'm going to be doing. So as well as, oh man, I just almost forgot another one. I have the Iron Studios starting to do as much I don't really care about them. The Black Widow set from Iron Studios, and I'm going to be starting it off with Taskmaster, Taskmistress. You guys saw it. I know the movie sucked. No one's going to really care about it, but I got to get them opened up and put them in my MCU display. So why not unbox them, make a video for you guys, and let you take a look at them as well. Because Iron Studios doesn't really put out crappy quality stuff. So even though the movie sucked, the statue probably is going to look really good. So that's it for the channel updates and things like that. Hopefully I didn't drag on too long, you guys. I do apologize, but there's been a lot to update you on. And yeah, I'm going to give you guys the usual spiel. As always, follow on all the social medias. The link tree is in the description below. I'm everywhere. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Click that like button, the share button, that subscribe button. Spread the nerdiness. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.